Here we go, ball one. And it's a big wide outside the off stump. And we will start with the wide.
Last ball of a pretty long over from Sawa. And this is driven down too long on, which is one of the outfielders. And there's our first Tortuga of the day. Well, I don't know if this is a Tortuga or a fake Tortuga, but I can tell you it blasts through Saeed Ali Naki and bounces over the line. So an undeserved boundary. He's come out of the blocks pretty hard. Razi scoring for us. This is just clipped away over the leg side and it's dropped. It's Punjab CC. Been disappointing in the field so far, to say the least.
Yep, 1 from 1.
This is That's going to go straight through the mound at square leg. Well, luckily he's got a bit of extra cover.
They're going to have to, they're going to have to maybe talk to the fixture list writer-upper, whatever you want to call it. Who creates all our fixtures, Vinny?
They'll make it harder. Well, this is pretty straight, and it's going to be good enough. And there is Barry. He's out of the blocks pretty quickly this morning as well. Maximo, first one of the day. I'll pick up my heels. Anyway. Give us your stories. As we see another misfield, we'll put it with the rest. Oh, this will be a good race. And I think he's done it. I mean, we'll have to check this one. Does that go into the rope? Maybe it was 4 in the end.
Yeah, I think so, Vinny.
Last ball, the over. And this is a little bit short. It's turned away, but it's a bit of a leaning edge. Fielder goes back and drops it. That wasn't an easy one. Now he's going to try and stop it. And there's 3 of them that will converge. And they're going to miss out in the end. And, well, this kind of sums up the first 4 overs for Punjab CC. Nice shot. That's going to absolutely explode off the bat of Button Horse. This is not a good one. That's going to be a no ball. And it's going to travel as well. Maximo. This one is about as heaven. They get 7. Look at this. Pretty good shot, actually. Shot. Well timed. And this is going to be 4. And there we go. It goes straight and goes pretty well. This will be 4. Well, no one straight down the ground. Cuatro Carreras. It's Imran Mohammed coming back for his second over. And so now Stoneman's had enough. He gets deep in his crease, but he should be out here. And it's taken. So Parveen takes the catch. And he set that up with some good bowling as well. But it will be cashed in. And so finally, this opening partnership is broken at 74.
Shot. Hits that one hard down the ground. Will he get there? Oh, it skids off the turf and it's 4 bonus runs.
He goes over the offside this time. Picks another gap and gets 4 more. It's just worked away.
Shot.
And Conrad, this is going to be 4. Well, that shows you how quick this outfield is, despite being first thing in the morning. Wait for Bulgaria. This is up there, but Bulgaria is
look at that.
Grave. It's a step over for 2. Well, talk me through this one, Corey.
Oh, I'd rather not, Vinny. I'd really rather not. All he had to do was get down, but the big man, Rana Sawa, well,
this is in the air. It's uncontrolled by Green Shields. Should be gone. No, it goes over the fence in the end. Maximo 6 to Green Shields. Well, I thought off the bat that it wasn't travelling that far, but it just kept going. Of course, we don't have the wind blowing it back into play today. And he wants this one, but it skews off the outside edge. It could be caught.
No chance.
No, it won't be caught. In fact, I don't even think it was touched by Ranasawa in the end. It takes a seat on the grass as this one goes begging. Button Horse gets away with it.
Honestly, some mornings it feels like we're playing with a bar of soap because they just can't pick the ball up and he doesn't read it there, and then the fumble from the fielder coming in.
Yeah, nice looking cover drive. It's hit well, and it's going to be 4. Green Shields wants the offside again. He backs away, and he gets it behind point. 4 more. Same plan. Goes over the offside, and this one might be the best of the lot. Maximo! Well, Green Shields elevates. He's going outside the leg stump, and he's playing these straight bat shots. Good cricketing shape. And Werash accelerating here in the last. Might be a fake out. It is, and so he just goes one hand for this time. Outside leg stump again. Next time he wants to go. In fact, he won't hit the last ball. Parveen digs it in, and Conrad said that was well bowled. And this will take us to the end of the 10 overs. And Werash, after being sent in by Punjab CC here in match number 33, they're going to finish on 120. 121 will be the chase for Punjab CC. one to win in match 33. And here's the first ball. This one does shape in a bit. Grabs the thigh of Kazi. That'll be the first run of the innings. This is very high from Ahmed. It's skewed up. It should be caught. And it is dropped by Mubin Tariq. Oh, this one hung up there a long time. Had some hang time. And really no wind to speak of today. He got in a good position, but just bounced out of the palms of Tariq. Looking forward to that. And this is down the ground. And will be 4. So over pitch again from Junaid. Let's ball the over coming up. And this one is sliced away over the offside. There's nobody home. And this one will get to the boundary as well. Hope you're enjoying your time off. And this one could be out, and it will be. This is the one that goes the other way or just holds its line. It catches Ahmed on the full. Dead in front. It's the first wicket. And Green Shields. And the captain does it again. He hasn't been scored off yet. He does take a wicket. And Ahmed, his lives have run out. It's 18 for 1. This is driven. But... well, this would have been out, and this is an absolute wipeout. Well, check this out.
Oh, he's taken out Tyrone Peters as well. And look at the bat flick at the end here from Hafiz.
I've never seen a bat go further. Look at this. He plugs. He would have been gone, and then he uses Tyrone as a kind of human collateral damage here. Have a look at this. Down he goes, and Tyrone saying, well, hold on a second. This is driven away, and this one does get through the field. It's going to be 4, and that is a bit wasteful. So this field's a bit contagious. I'll be a bit disappointed with this, and Junaid will finally gets one on target. There
again, he's bowling that miles behind the tram line. Run out chance if he hits it, doesn't hit. Yeah. So another opportunity gone.
That's well backed up. He either bowls it from the front line or the back line. He rarely kind of goes in between, right? Even more variation as this one should be caught, and it's dropped by Alex Macy. I always like his attack at the ball, but he was still moving. And
Alex Macy reminds me when you get a puppy and it's about 6 to 8 weeks old. It's super excited. It dives everywhere, it jumps everywhere, but the coordination skills just aren't there.
That's probably fair. And this is another edge, and this one I'm not sure if Miguel's going to catch up with it. It does go for 4.
Oh, it's the puppy. Oh, don't hurt the pup, and that's 4 runs.
This goes leg side, and this one's going to be out of here. Maximo! Kazi breaking out. Punjab CC trying to get up with the rate. I mean, maybe a little bit behind, but they do have the firepower. They do have the wickets in hand. Bowled. This one just flicks the outside of the off stump, and so it will be the first wicket. And so... be disappointment for the batter, but Nippo, he's happy as he rattles the timber, and the 50 is up, but at the cost of the first wicket. It's 50 for 1. Certainly set you off, and me. Well, this is in the air, but he hasn't quite got this. It is a chance, and it's taken, and so it will be taken by Mubin Tariq, who gets redemption because he did drop one in the first over. This time, he takes it in the 6th, and Nippo has a second. It's the end of Ranasawa, who's got to go for 11, and the wicket's tumbling in the 6th. It's 51 for 3. He tries, but he goes offside, and it will be stopped, I think, by Francois Stoneman in the end. If it goes down as 1, it'll be 3. It'll be 2, I think, not 1. See here, it's no problem, and then gets away. Still inside the rope, hasn't touched the rope.
No, that's good work.
Yeah, I think for sure you'd have to give that one to the fielder. So it will be 2 to finish the over, in fact. And it is 53 for 3 after 6 with his off spin. So they try and go with the spin, but it hasn't got the carry, and it's taken by Faf Stoneman. So immediate success for the off spinner, Tariq, who gets it outside the off stump. He makes Rao Gold fetch it. And in the end, it falls safely into the hands of the deep mid wicket. It's another wicket, and it's 53 for 4. Lift away, and this one does have the journey. Maximo! I think he's also one that is capable. This one, more of the arm ball, but it will go for 4 more. Mixed up. Oh, this will be stumped off a wide. And he's done this a couple of times, Mubin Tariq. He concedes the run, but he takes the wicket. I think he might see Umar Mohammed coming, and he just pushes it a little bit wider. Pretty good trade-off for the Oerash team. You see here, it was wide. It was taken easily by Janjat.
There's a lot to like about his action, Vinny.
Yeah. This one's going to go the journey, though. He pushes it wide. He just gets a little bit short of the block hole. So Parveen goes maximal as the rate of no return has been exceeded. But this one, and maybe a couple more like it, might pull it back. This one's hit pretty hard, but doesn't elevate it.
There's the puppy.
Have a look at this fielding. I said he spends more time on the floor than a cheap rug yesterday. Just have a look at Alex Macy here. He goes after this, but does it have what it takes? It's going, and it's going to be 4. Well, have a look at this. This is a classic case.
Well, they just let it roll for 4 casually.
Look at this. And Conrad wants it, but he can't get around Faf. It's there. And now this one's hit harder and has hit better, and it's going to be 4 more. Yeah, well, we'll have a bit of time because Tariq's going to get this one sneaking through. And unfortunately, the left-hander Parveen swings all around this one. It's a 3rd wicket for Mubin Tariq. He just is taking wickets for fun in this series, and that leaves Punjab CC a long way behind now. It's 81 for 6.
Greece. Google told me.
What are you talking about? You call this. What have you got?
Well, that's 6 runs over wide extra cover. I've typed in movie she was in. Well, you call the game then.
Somebody's got to watch.
Well, this is going to help for the 5 for Vinny. He needs to be catching this. No.
Just gets over. And this is once again the sort of shot that probably holds up in the breeze and gets caught yesterday. But today, it's maximal time. And so 6 more to Punjab CC. Maybe Greece too. Well, this could be out. In fact, what's happened here? I'm not sure exactly what happens here. It actually bowls him, I think. I think it flicks the stumps. It flicks the off stump, but the leg bail comes off. So this will actually be bowled. Yep, you see there? It was given LBW, but if this happens and the ball actually then goes onto the stumps, even if you give an LBW, it'll be changed to bowled. All right, this one will be worked away. Just one. So it's kind of petering out. They're going to come back for 2, but it could be in trouble, and there will be a run out here.
Yeah, absolutely. So easy run out right at the death here, and good throw from Nepo, deciding to go to the keeper's end. There was never 2 there, and he was well short. You can see Usama Ali pretty slow out the blocks, to say the least.
This one's in the air. It'll be the last ball of the game, and it'll be 6 maximal. As Conrad gets hit for a rare one. He only went for 4 off the first 11 balls of his spell, but then the last one does go for 6, does bring some respectability to the scoreline because Punjab CC will reach the triple figures, and they're going to go down by 15 runs here, 120 to 105.